Writer Kurt Vonnegut once said, "To practice any art, no matter how well or badly, is a way to make your soul grow. So do it." A group of young filmmakers have taken that quote to heart. The members of the Rochester Filmmakers community joined together to achieve one goal: to make movies. We met with the group's founders to talk about what it takes to make movies in southern Minnesota.
Marker.
Set.
Nope. Set.
Action.
There's a million ways to make movies, and you know, as long as you're creative and passionate about it, you'll get it done. It doesn't matter what you use or where you live. And I think that's the biggest lesson that I've had to take away from joining the group.
While you're doing that, then we're going to shoot today as you are with your trembling hand and stuff. So that's...
I'm Avi D'Amico.
I'm Marty Burnham.
And we're the founders of the Rochester Filmmakers community.
You'll get up as you're coming down here, put this down, come out of the frame, looking at people's work as you're going.
I wanted to make movies, but I knew that I would need more people to make movies with. So I went on the internet and I found that there was another person in Rochester who also wanted to make movies. So I contacted him, and it was this guy. And we decided to hang some flyers around to see if anyone else shared our interest.
I think when we first started the group, we had that curiosity factor where people just showed up and were like, oh, okay, so you're gonna try, well, good luck, and then they disappear. And now we have people that show up every week with new ideas or, you know, again, a stronger dedication to getting things made, a real passion for getting movies made here. It's grown, and it continues to do so. And everybody's getting a little bit more skilled as we go too, so it's been a good teaching tool on a lot of levels, I think.
No, it's okay. And then
you eat it. You eat it.
Yeah, and then you won't even have to do so much because you say you can have it, and then he comes in and he licks it, and like now you're completely grossed out.
I'm really impressed with how far we've come in just 1 year.
Yeah, I think we've added quite a few new voices and experiences. We have quite a few people who are now dedicated to making movies.
Someone will come in and they'll have years of experience behind a camera. Someone will come in and they'll have years of experience writing, and they will want to help us with telling better stories from the beginning, making sure that our scripts make sense and are as bulletproof as they can be. Other people in the community might have connections with venues where we can have screening events to show our work to the community.
Yep, we've jumped on the radio a couple of times to promote, you know, shoots that we're going to have. We've had open casting calls to bring in actors, and so we've been in the newspaper a couple of times, you know, and then you just put up flyers everywhere too, and make sure people know.
Why can't you be more supportive?
I am supportive. I'm your biggest fan.
Don't do this.
Well, I mean, we're in a town that's not known for movie making, so there's not a lot of available equipment unless we buy it or, you know, we try to rent it from somewhere. We don't have much of a budget. We're doing micro budgets at best to make our movies. You know, weather's always a factor here for the better part of the year. And again, not being LA or New York or even Chicago. So, you know, again, maybe limitation isn't the best word for me to use, as much as just challenge, but it's extra challenge. That's been fun. I can't complain.
Good evening, my name is Tanya and I'll be your... Ryan? Oh my God, Ryan. Oh, it's so good to see you. How are you?
Tanya, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Yeah, I think we really have to do a lot of work ourselves that if we were somewhere in like Los Angeles, the work would be done for us as long as we had money.
2D, take 5, marker.
Our first one was A Place to Be. That one is a tried and true boy meets girl, or in this case, girl meets boy, and, you know, love happens. There was one we decided to shoot that was a little darker, a little seedier, and that one is Liquor, Poker, Desire. Takes place in the Doggery, a local bar here. They were very nice to open up for us and let us shoot there an entire day.
Well, the one that we've most recently finished up is called Down in the Park, and it's a comedy drama about this guy who's trying to get over months of isolation and depression after a bad breakup. So it's an interesting story of recovery, basically, of this guy trying to just pull himself out of a rut.
And we've got a couple others that we're still working on. So yeah, we'll have a full load of films to show pretty soon here.
It takes work, so it's a challenge, but it's not impossible. You can make movies in Rochester, you can make movies anywhere.
What did I walk into? Do you two know each other?
It's complicated.
Is it really, Ryan? Out with the old, in with the new? Doesn't seem all that complicated to me.
Well, our primary goal is to make the best movies we can.
I'm just a mostly naked dude who wants to get his flash on.
We get a little better every time.
I'd say that's a solid goal, yeah. I think, you know, and kind of to teach people who are interested. I think that's been a big part of it too. It's not just the idea of making movies, it's getting these people to understand what it takes to make a movie, and then helping people who already have the desire kind of further their own ambitions, their own goals. You know, I don't know if it's really going to go anywhere long term. Like, I don't know that people are going to go out to Hollywood and suddenly make movies, but we might get lucky. And in the meantime, you know, we're doing the things that we love doing and making movies.
Dude, I gotta get going. Can you wrap this up?
All right. Long story short.
And it's very much a team sport.
Yeah, along those lines. I mean, it is a community, and if, you know, people are interested in coming down, it's an open community. We don't have any restrictions on who can join up. If they're interested in filmmaking, they want to see what it's about, you know, good chance that we'll be filming something soon. They're always welcome to come on down and help us out.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for all your help today. My portfolio is gonna be really strong now.
I knew you had something special. I had a nice time too.
Good.